Hi there, my name is Julie, and I was hoping you could help me with my current financial situation.
Hi Julie, how are you?
Not great, to be honest. With everything going on right now surrounding COVID-19, I just graduated from my MA, but no one's hiring. I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet. I never expected to have so much difficulty finding a job after my master's program.
Julie, I am so sorry to hear this. This global pandemic has been really scary for everyone, but I'm really glad that you came to me for help. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about your current financial situation, such as do you have any savings, or how comfortable are you in managing your money?
Well, I went to a robo-advisor for help in managing my trust fund, but I've never really understood personal finances that much. Plus, honestly, the robo-advisor route hasn't been working well for me. I've never saved very much because I didn't know when to start, so I never did. My parents never really discussed money around us, but it just felt like we always had enough to go out for dinner once in a while and never really had to worry about it. Now, I don't have a source of income. I don't have money that I'm used to, and I'm scared I'm going to run out if I don't plan properly. I don't want to mess up this trust fund that my parents worked so hard to provide for me.
That's a very normal situation to be in. The concept of savings and personal money management often feels like a difficult thing to understand, but I'm going to help you conceptualize how you should save your money and why. First, if it's alright with you, I'm going to ask you to fill in our Know Your Client package so that I can fully understand your situation and help you to the best of my ability. In your package, you'll find questions about your investment objectives, such as if you're saving up for a house or for your retirement, questions about your investment horizon, which is when you'd like to be able to reach that objective, and finally, questions about your risk tolerance level. So what level of risks are you comfortable with your money? And finally, it will include a short financial literacy assessment so that I can understand your level of comfort with the terms we will be discussing. Please take your time filling this out and let me know if you have any questions. If there's anything you don't completely understand, we can go through it together. Thank you so much for filling out that information. Now, before we dive into the details of your financial plan, is there anything else you want to mention or be sure that I'm aware of?
No, I think that's everything. I did want to thank you though for being so welcoming. I was afraid when I first came in that the advisor I was paired up with would be completely opposite from me and wouldn't really be empathetic to my situation. But because we're around the same age and are both women, I don't feel judged when describing my situation.
I'm so glad you felt comfortable discussing your financial plan with me. By being in a similar demographic as you, I know firsthand some financial issues that affect us differently than it might affect other people. For example, did you know that women generally have lower savings due to the gender wage gap? Also, in your forms that you filled out, I noticed that you have a medical background that is significant enough to be taken into consideration in your financial plan. And while I don't share this trait with you, knowing this definitely helps me understand your history with managing medical expenses, and it helps me better create your financial plan. Now, let's go through the details of your financial plan and set you up for success. Your assessment results indicated that you actually know more about financial literacy than you give yourself credit for. However, after our discussion, if there's anything you still have questions about, you can contact me, or you can go onto the IAFP website for additional resources and to see any upcoming conferences in your area. Thank you so much for watching our video.
We would love to give your IAFP members the opportunity, either in person or virtually, to find out more about our analysis and solutions to unlocking Gen Y's financial literacy.